bitter heart tries to keep it all inside. Bitter heart, shadows will help you try to hide. Bitter heart, my bitter heart is getting just a little fragile. Bitter heart of mine. It was shortly after I got featured on YouTube.com when Ian's office contacted me, the monitoring management, and it was a message on YouTube. I remember I think I like almost rolled off the bed or something, and we exchanged contact info, and then one thing led to another, and next thing I knew I was on a plane to LA. The breeze and the trees, they blow my way. I was born in Borneo. I lived 10 minutes away from the South China Sea. So I grew up in a small petroleum town called Miri. It's in Sarawak. And then when I was 12, I moved to the capital of Malaysia, which is Kuala Lumpur. And I've lived there ever since. So I left the heart, they took away all my straps and broke off both my wings. Most of my songs that I've written so far are based on anything really personal, observation, anything that moves me, with a bit of poetic license. Honeybee is about this feeling of isolation in terms of, like not succumbing to what other people like, or not conforming to anything, and you find another person who's just like you, but they're forced to just sort of play that part, and you kind of know that they're not actually like that, so you try to show them that it's okay to say no sometimes, or it's okay to have your own mind and speak your own opinions. But my darling honeybee, I'll come save you, even if it means I'd have to face the queen. The first song I wrote that I was actually happy with was Poppy. Poppy is basically a song that I wrote about a heroin addict lover. Velvet Underground plays like a huge role in terms of how I wrote that song. Because Velvet Underground always has this way of making sad songs sound so happy. The poppy took my baby away from me. As for singers, I like a lot of vocal jazz, like Billie Holiday and Ella Fitzgerald, and of all time they would be, those two very, very talented ladies would be my biggest influence in terms of, singing. I like a lot of folk as well. I'm also a big, like classic rock girl at heart. I love Zeppelin and I love the Beatles. My first concert was Deep Purple. I like a lot of avant-garde music. Beirut is an amazing